Hi everyone, we are looking at iOS 4.2 Beta 3. First we're going to look at the iPhone 4, and here we are with text tones. Now, previously you had these little original text tones, very few and far between, and you either loved them for what they were or despised them for being just that. But now Apple has added a ton more. There is Anticipate, Bloom, Calypso, Choo Choo, Descent, Fanfare, Ladder, Minuet, Newsflash, Noir, Sherwood Forest, Spell, Suspense, Telegraph, Tiptoes, Typewriters, and Update. Also new, if we go down to the general settings and we go down to restrictions, previously Apple added Game Center multi-playing games on and off, and now you can also take adding friends on and off. So if you do not want your ward and or child to add friends to Game Center, you can just disable that. These settings are also in place on the iPad, so you can remove adding friends there as well. Also new on the iPad is wallpapers. Well, you always had wallpapers, but they've got some new wallpapers. They have got wallpapers finally to equal the iPhone 4. So you have the same wallpaper as you had before at the beginning over here, and then there's a bunch of new ones, and I'm not sure where exactly the new ones begin, but these are some of them. Actually, these are all of them. We're just going to go through them quickly here. And if you're used to the iPhone 4, you can see these are the same ones. They're rendered quite well and actually in a square, so that when you rotate them, the wallpaper doesn't rotate. It realigns to be facing the same direction that your device is. So if the genes are pointing up, the genes stay pointing up even when your iPad is landscape or in portrait mode. And again, these are mostly designed not to be too busy so that they won't hurt your eyes or make your brain explode when you have icons layered on top of them. Though clearly some of them will. And they've also a good balance of pictures to textures and patterns. So there's something for everyone. There's not the same ones that are in Mac OS X, nor are there the animals and other things that are on the new iOS Apple TV screensaver. So Apple's obviously licensing things for specific uses, but it is nice to see the addition. We have heard reports that tethering is no longer present on some European carriers for the iPad where it was under Beta 2. We've also heard that AirPlay, which used to work basically on any app that embedded the iOS 4 video control, is now not there for all of them anymore, which means maybe it's an app-by-app basis and people can choose to enable it or disable it, or Apple can choose to enable or disable it, which puts a bit of a chill through my spine. But it's not the final release yet. That is still weeks, if not later on in November, away, so we will wait until we see that version. Thanks, everyone.